Hello friends, myself Santosh Jagtap, and in this lecture we are going to discuss equivalent resistance. In the previous lecture we have studied about equivalent resistance by same potential method. Okay, in this lecture we are going to discuss about equivalent resistance by balanced Wheatstone bridge. Okay, now consider if any complicated circuit in the form of this is a point, okay, and here is the resistance, that is R1, and here is the resistance R2, okay, and here is one resistance, and here is one resistance, okay, and this is B point, okay. R1, R2, this is resistance R3, this is resistance R4, and here one resistance, and value of that resistance is R5. Okay, now balanced Wheatstone bridge, it implies that if any complicated network like that, and if R1 divided by R2 is equal to R3 divided by R4, R1 divided by R2 is equal to R3 divided by R4. ओके, म्हणजे या ठिकाणी आपण समजून घेऊया की तुम्हाला दिलेलं एनी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नेटवर्क या शेपचा असेल, ओके, आणि हा जर रेशो जर असेल R1 डिवाइडेड बाय R2 इज इक्वल टू R3 डिवाइडेड बाय R4, हा जर रेशो जर ओबे होत असेल तर या ठिकाणी हा R5 जो आहे हा रेजिस्टन्स असूनही नसल्यासारखा असतो, म्हणजे या रेजिस्टन्स मधून करंट फ्लो होत नाही, ओके, म्हणजे हा रेजिस्टन्स असूनही नसल्यासारखा आहे, ओके. म्हणजे याची इक्विव्हॅलेंट डायग्राम जर मी घ्यायला गेलो तर याची इक्विव्हॅलेंट डायग्राम मला अशी मिळणार आहे. या ठिकाणी एक रेजिस्टन्स मिळेल, त्याचं व्हॅल्यू आहे R1, या ठिकाणी एक रेजिस्टन्स मिळाला, त्याची व्हॅल्यू आहे R2, हा आपला असेल A पॉइंट. या ठिकाणी जो रेजिस्टन्स आहे त्याची व्हॅल्यू आहे R3, या ठिकाणी जो रेजिस्टन्स आहे त्याची व्हॅल्यू आहे R4, आणि हा आपला पॉइंट असेल B, ओके. म्हणजे हा रेजिस्टन्स हे दोन्ही एकमेकाला काय झाले, सिरीज झाले. हा रेजिस्टन्स हे दोन्ही एकमेकाला काय झाले, सिरीज झाले, ओके. आणि फायनली याची नेक्स्ट डायग्राम मी या ठिकाणी ड्रॉ करतो. हा A पॉइंट असेल, ओके, हे असेल R1 प्लस R3, and this is R2 plus R4, okay, R2 plus R4, because these are in series, these two are in series, and resultant of that two, these are the resistance in parallel, okay. This concept is called as a balanced Wheatstone bridge, okay. Listen carefully, this bridge is balanced when R1 divided by R2 is equal to R3 divided by R4. That is, R1 divided by R2 is equal to R3 divided by R4. Okay, and this resistance is cancelled because इथला जो रेजिस्टन्स आहे हा रेजिस्टन्स असूनही नसल्यासारखा आहे, म्हणजे या ठिकाणी करंटच फ्लो होणार नाही, ओके. म्हणजे ही ब्रांच आहे आपण कट करून टाकली. इक्विव्हॅलेंट डायग्राम ही अशी येणार आहे, ओके. आणि हा जो आहे हे सिरीज, आणि या दोघांचा रिझल्ट हे एकमेकाला काय झालेलं आहे तर पॅरलल झालेला आहे, ओके. मेथड सर्किट डायग्राम ड्रॉ करून घ्या आणि मेथडचं एक्सप्लेनेशन पण लिहून ठेवा. Now we are going to discuss some examples regarding with balanced bridge. Okay. Now the first example is, consider this resistance is R1, this resistance is R2, this resistance is R3, and this resistance is R4. Okay, check is this bridge is balanced. Okay, and the condition for the checking is R1 divided by R2 is equal to R3 divided by R4. Value of the R1 is R divided by value of the R2 is also R is equal to value of R3 is equal to R, and value of the R4 is equal to R. R gets cancelled, R gets cancelled, 1 is equal to 1. That is this bridge is balanced. Okay, now we know that if any bridge is balanced, then this resistance is neglected. म्हणजे जर ब्रिज जर बॅलन्स झाला असेल तर हा रेजिस्टन्स आपण निग्लेक्ट करू शकतो. असं का होतं? कारण या ठिकाणाहून करंटच फ्लो होत नाही. ओके, म्हणजे करंट फ्लो जर नसेल तर हा रेजिस्टन्स असूनही नसल्यासारखा आहे. ओके, देन द इक्विव्हॅलंट डायग्राम ऑफ दॅट सर्किट इज consider this resistance is R. Okay, this resistance is R, this resistance is R, and this resistance is also R, and this is B point. Now R and this are in series. Okay, this R and this are in series, so R plus R 2R. Okay, that is resultant of that resistance is 2R, and the resultant of that resistance is 2R. 2R, 2R, R in parallel combination. Okay, so the equivalent diagram of that circuit is, I can write here, this is 2R and this is 2R, and all these resistance, okay, these two resistance are in parallel combination, so 2R, 2R. Okay, we know that same resistance are connected in a parallel combination. Then how many resistors are connected in parallel combination? 2 resistors. Okay, value of the resistance is same, so write one of the resistors 2R. If there is 2 resistance, then divided by 2. 2 gets cancelled, that is R equivalent is equal to R. Okay, the value of that complicated resistance is only R. Okay, write down, draw the diagram and mathematical expression. Okay, now next. Talking about second example, okay, now listen. This is the any complicated circuit. Okay, for the balanced bridge, the network or the shape of the network not necessary like this. म्हणजे बॅलेन्स्ड ब्रिज या कन्सेप्ट मध्ये नेटवर्कचा जो डायग्राम वगैरे आहे ते याच पद्धतीने पाहिजे, अशी काय नाही. ओके, ही डायग्राम अशी असेल तरी चालेल, इवन दो सर्क्युलर असेल तरी चालेल. ओके, चला थोडं पुढे जाऊया. R1 याला म्हणू, याला आपण R2 म्हणू, याला आपण R3 म्हणू, याला आपण R4 म्हणू. ओके, चला ब्रिज बॅलन्सची कंडिशन काय आहे बघा. या ठिकाणी मी लिहितो R1 divided by R2 is equal to R3 divided by R4. Okay, listen. हे जेई आणि नीटच्या दृष्टीनं महत्त्वाचे पॉइंट आहेत. ओके, चला R1 divided by R2 is equal to R3 divided by R4. R1 ची व्हॅल्यू आपण R घेतली, या ठिकाणी लिहिलं R divided by R2. Value of the R2 is 2R. Here is 2R is equal to R3. Value of the R3 is 2R. 2R divided by value of the R4 is 4R. Okay, now R gets cancelled. Okay, I can write here 1 divided by 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2. That is, this bridge is also balanced. Okay. Now neglecting this resistance, and we draw the equivalent diagram of that circuit. I can write here, this is A point, this is R1 resistance, this is R2 resistance, sorry, R3 resistance, this is R4 resistance, and this is R4 resistance. Okay. Now listen, the value of that resistance is R. Value of that resistance is R. Here is 2R. Okay. This is 2R and this is 4R. Tell me combination of that two resistance. Is this resistance in series combination? Yes. This resistance in series combination. So 2 plus 1, 3. Okay. This is B point. So I would like to draw a diagram such that here is A point and 2 plus 1, 3. 3R. Okay. Now here 2 plus 4, 6. 6R. Okay. Now listen. This combination is parallel. So equivalent diagram is equivalent resistance is 1 upon R. These two resistors are in parallel combination. So I can write here 1 upon P is equal to 1 upon 3R plus 1 upon 6R. Okay. Now multiply and divide by 2. I can write here 2 divided by 6R plus 1 divided by 6R. Okay. So 2 plus 1, 3 divided by 6R, 6R. Okay. I can write here 6R. Okay. Now therefore RP, that is equivalent resistance in parallel combination, RP is equal to 6R divided by 3 is equal to 2R. That is equivalent resistance of that electrical network or resistance network is 2R. Okay. Write down. Now in the next problem, arrange this network, okay, in Wheatstone form. आपण हे सेम पोटेन्शियल कन्सेप्ट मध्ये पण पाहिलेलं होतं की कनेक्शन जर नसेल, म्हणजे हे या ठिकाणी एखादा कंपाऊंड जर नसेल, त्या ठिकाणी ए पॉइंट घेतलेला, या ठिकाणी बी पॉइंट घेतला. ओके. या ठिकाणी एखादा इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपाऊंड जर नसेल तर हा जर ए पॉइंट असेल तर हा पण ए पॉइंटच असेल. ओके. हा जर बी पॉइंट पकडला तर या ठिकाणी एखादा इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनंट हा असणार आहे. ओके. चला, आणि ही मेथड आपण लास्ट लेक्चरला म्हणजे सेम पोटेन्शियल मेथडमध्ये आपण ही मेथड आपण पाहिली. ओके. आता थोडंसं या डायग्राम बद्दल बोलूया. आपण या डायग्राम बद्दल डिस्कस करत असताना मी इथून इथपर्यंत आलेलो आहे. ओके. पण या इथे एक रेजिस्टन्स आहे म्हणून या पॉईंटला मी सी नाव देतो. ओके. मी पुढून असं इकडे गेलो, या ठिकाणी हा जर रेजिस्टन्स अपसेट असता, म्हणजे हा जर रेजिस्टन्स जर नसता तर मी ही प्लेन डायग्राम या ठिकाणी ए पॉइंट दिला असतं. पण या ठिकाणी रेजिस्टन्स आहे. ओके. म्हणजे याला मी ए म्हणू शकत नाही, याला मी या ठिकाणी डी नाव दिले. ओके. या ठिकाणी ए रेजिस्टन्स आहे, सॉरी ए पॉइंट आहे, या ठिकाणी बी पॉइंट आहे. या सर्किट डायग्रामचा आपण इक्विव्हॅलेंट डायग्राम ड्रॉ करूया. या ठिकाणी ए घेऊया, या ठिकाणी बी घेऊया. ओके. नाउ लिसन, A to C. Okay, A to C, there are 2R resistors. There is 2R resistor. Okay, listen, this is point C and this is point D. Okay, A to C, there is a 2R resistors. A to C, there is a 2R resistors. C to D, there is a R resistors. C to D. The value of that resistance is R. Okay. Now from A to D there is a this resistance, value of this resistance is R. So A to D, the value of the resistance is R. Okay. Now D to B, D to B, D to B, value of the resistance is 2R. Okay. Therefore, I can write here 2R. Now, the last term C to B. Okay, C to B. Here is resistance 4R. Okay, tell me, is this network is balanced? Okay, we will check. This is R1, R2, R3, R4. Okay, R1 divided by R2 is equal to R3 divided by R4. R1 2R divided by R2 R is equal to R3 4R divided by R4 2R. RR gets cancelled. Here is 2 and 2 is equal to 4. We can write here 4. Okay, that is this bridge is balanced. Okay, then neglecting that resistance, we can draw equivalent network such that here is A point and here is B point, such that this is one resistance R1, this is second resistance R2, that is 4R, and here is 2R. Okay, now this resistance is R and value of that resistance is 2R. Okay, and this resistance, okay, are in series. These resistances are in series. Okay, so 2R plus 4R, it becomes 6R. Then equivalent diagram of that network I can draw here. This is A point and here is 4 plus 2, 6R. 6R. Okay, and 2 plus 1, that is 3R. 3R. Okay, and these are the two resistances are in parallel combination. So the equivalent resistance is 1 upon R equivalent, that is 1 upon Rp. Okay, is equal to 1 by 6R plus 1 by 3R multiplied 2 divided by 2. Okay, 2 plus 1, that is 3 divided by, here I can write here 6R. It implies that Rp is equal to 6R divided by 3. 2R. Okay, we can write here the equivalent resistance of that network is 2R. Okay, this is our answer. Write down and draw the diagram. Now next. Okay, let's go talking about the example number 4. In example number 4, this 10 ohm resistance is outside the network, but this resistance is between point C and D. म्हणजे हा जो 10 ओमचा रेजिस्टन्स आहे तो नेटवर्कच्या बाहेरच्या बाजूला आहे, नेटवर्कच्या आउटसाइड आहे. ओके, पण तो रेजिस्टन्स आहे तो C आणि D या दोघांच्या मध्ये आहे. ओके, म्हणजे याची इक्विव्हॅलेंट डायग्राम मी अशी दाखवू शकतो की ए पॉइंट, बी पॉइंट, या ठिकाणी सी पॉइंट, या ठिकाणी डी पॉइंट. ओके. आणि हा जो 10 ओमचा रेजिस्टन्स आहे तो कुठे आहे बघा बरं, सी आणि डी या दोघांच्या मध्ये. म्हणजे जरी हा रेजिस्टन्स नेटवर्कच्या आउटसाइडला दाखवला असेल तरी हा रेजिस्टन्स नेटवर्कच्या इनसाइडमध्ये असणार आहे, कारण हा रेजिस्टन्स आहे तो सी पासून डी पर्यंत आहे. ओके. म्हणजे ही डायग्राम अशी ड्रॉ करू शकतो आणि हा रेजिस्टन्स आहे तो या ठिकाणी शिफ्ट करून घेऊ शकतो. ओके. व्हॅल्यू पुट करूया. या ठिकाणी 2 ओम आहे, या ठिकाणी 4 आहे, इथं आहे 8 आणि इथं आहे 4. ओके. आणि याची व्हॅल्यू आहे ते 10. बघा बरं बेस बॅलन्स झाले का. 2 डिवाइडेड बाय 4, 2 डिवाइडेड बाय 4 इज इक्वल टू 4 डिवाइडेड बाय 8, 4 डिवाइडेड बाय 8. ओके. 4 as 4, 4 5 8. Okay. That is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. That is this bridge is balanced. So this resistance is neglected. Okay. And 2 ohm and 4 ohm are in series. So 4 plus 1. Sorry, 4 plus 2, 6. 8 plus 4, that is 12. Okay. That is 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 by 6 plus 8 plus 4, 12. 1 by 12. Okay. Multiply by 2 and divide by 2. We got here is 2 divided by 12 plus 1 divided by 12. Finally, I can write here 3 divided by 12. That is Rp is equal to 12 divided by 3. Rp is equal to 4 ohm. This is our answer. Okay, right now. Now in next problem, consider this is electrical network or complicated circuit of resistance, and find the equivalent resistance between point A and B. Okay. Now listen. This is A point and this is B point. Now focus on that circuit. Focus on that circuit. This is R1, this is R2. Okay. We can draw a simplified diagram of that circuit, such as here is A point and this resistance is R. This resistance is also R. Okay. This resistance is R, this resistance is R. We can draw this is C point, this is D point. Okay. Now from C to B. From C, consider this is B point. Okay. And now from D to B. This is D point. Okay. This is R ohm, this is R ohm resistance. Okay. And C to D, this is R ohm resistance. Here is R. Okay. The one resistance is remaining A to B. This is 2R. A to B. This is 2R. Okay. So I had told that concentrate on that circular structure or network such that here is a balanced bridge. So this resistance is neglected. This resistance neglected R and this are in series. R and this are in series. Okay, so I can write here this is A point, this is B point, R plus R, 2R, 2R. This is R plus R, 2R. 2R. Okay, these all three resistors are in parallel combination, so and value of that all resistance is same, so equivalent resistance is R equivalent is equal to 2R divided by 3 because there are 3 equal resistors are in parallel combination. If there are 4 equal resistors are in parallel, so then divided by 4. Okay, here is 3 equivalent resistors, so there is the value of 3, and this is our final answer. Okay, write down. Now in the last problem of last electrical network. Consider this is A point, okay, and this is B point. Is there any electrical component? No. So this point is also A point, and this point is also, here is no any electrical component, so this point is B point. Here 2 ohm resistance is one electrical component, so I can write here this point is X. Is there any electrical component from this line? No. So here is X, here is X. आपण पाहिलं होतं की इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनंट जर नसेल तर सेम पोटेन्शियलच्या मेथडनुसार या ठिकाणी जर एक्स पकडलं पोटेन्शियल किंवा एक्स पॉईंट जर पकडला तर हा पण कोण आहे एक्स पॉईंटच आहे आणि हा पण कोण आहे एक्स पॉईंटच आहे. ओके, आणि हा जो पॉईंट आहे याला आपण वाय पॉईंट. ओके, चला डायग्राम ड्रॉ करून घेऊया. या ठिकाणी ए पॉईंट आहे, या ठिकाणी बी पॉईंट आहे. याच्याबद्दल आपण विचार करू. A to Y, Y आहे X, हे थोडंसं या ठिकाणी Y घेऊ, या ठिकाणी X घेऊ. A to Y 1 ohm रेजिस्टन्स, 1 ohm. Okay, Y to B, Y to B, there is also 1 ohm resistance. Okay, sorry, there is 2 ohm resistance. This is 2 ohm resistance. Okay, A to X, A to X. Here is 2 ohm resistance, 2 ohm resistance. Okay, now Y to X, Y to X. Here is 4 ohm resistance, 4 ohm resistance. Now B to X, B to X, here is also 4 ohm resistance. Use balanced bridge condition and solve that problem. Okay, pause the video and solve that problem. Now listen, 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by 2 is equal to 2 divided by 4, 2 divided by 4, that is 1 divided by 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2. The balanced condition is satisfied. Okay, and the remaining resistance is A to B. The value of that is 2R. Okay, now according to balanced bridge condition, this resistance is neglected. Okay, 2 plus 1, 3. A point is here, B point is here. Now this value of that resistance is 2 plus 1, 3, 3 ohm. Okay, and these are in series, so 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. 6 ohm. And okay, and A to B, this is 2 ohm resistance. This is ohm resistance. So I can write here 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. Multiplied and divided by 3. I can write here 3 divided by 6 plus multiplied divided by 2. I can write here 2 divided by 6 plus 1 divided by 6. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 divided by 6, 1. Okay. Therefore, Rp, that is equivalent resistance, is 1 ohm. Okay. I hope you understand balanced bridge condition to find or to solve equivalent resistance of given complicated electrical network or resistance network. Okay, thanks for watching the video and keep studying.